Alright guys, ladies and or gentle flavored men, welcome back to the channel. My name is Zeno and welcome back to another progress report. We're up to 150 days now in Wuthering Waves, and that's just absolutely crazy to me. If you're new to this series or you're new to the channel, every 30 days I sit down and it's just like a casual, very casual one-to-one chat with you and the audience. Or me and the audience, and I just go over everything I've accomplished in the game the last 30 days. I figured this out because my Lunite subscription, like the in-game $5, whatever it is, monthly thing runs out, or whatever it is every 30 days, and so I base it off that. So there is timestamps to everything in this video, every single thing in the description, so you're more than welcome to bounce around to whatever you need to. But I've had to record this a few days in advance, actually, because my schedule's just a little bit too packed over the weekend, and with everything that's going on. As it is, I'm recording it right now at 7 o'clock in the morning. I still haven't gone to bed, and I got work today. Luckily, it's afternoon. But because I just, I mentioned it in my Thea video yesterday, where I reacted to her official trailer thing, like the showcase, not combat showcase, but like whatever that trailer thing was. It was incredible. It was amazing. I like cried, and I've watched it several times since, and I've cried several times since. It's incredible, and I listened to the full song. But thank you for all that. There's a bunch of new people on the channel that came from that video. It did quite well for me, and it's up to 7,000-8,000 views at the moment. So but I've had to, schedule this, not schedule this, but I've had to make this video a few days in advance because I mentioned in that video that I am officially sponsored by Kuro, and they're actually flying me out to something in Australia, and I'm going to be covering the event. And so I kind of wanted to mention that now at the start of this video because that's going to be over the weekend. And so I'm between work tonight, and then I got the live stream tonight as well. I got to stream that for an hour or two, the dev stream for 2.4, and then I'm gone for the weekend. And then I come back and I've got like a sponsored video or two to work on with Kuro, and then I'm back to work. So like I've got a really packed schedule. So we're doing this a couple of days in advance, but yeah, I just wanted to mention it again. Yeah, it's thanks to you guys that I get to do something really crazy and ridiculous. It's not like too crazy and ridiculous. It's just like a cool Wuthering Waves event. But it's just like, these things don't happen very often in Australia, and they really push me. They're like, I really think you should go. Don't worry, we'll cover the fees. And we'll get you up there, and you can have some fun, maybe meet some new people, and you can cover it into a vlog and some other content as well. And so they convinced me, and I said, fine, okay, I'll do it. So, I'm super fucking nervous. I've never done anything like that before. Flying into state for something and going to a big Wuthering Waves style event, and I'm kind of freaking out, but like, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Got my friend coming with me as well, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes, but it's because of you guys watching my videos the last 4 months that I've grown this channel from nothing to like 5,500 subscribers now. We just celebrated 5K like a week ago or something, I swear. And we're up to like, we're halfway to 6K, which is just insane. Like, but I guess you guys seem to be enjoying it. And yeah, hopefully the new backdrop looks a bit better. I'll work on it, obviously. I've still got some, it needs a bit more lighting. Like it's nice and dark and brooding, which matches me very well. I always wear dark clothes and I hide away in the shadows, but yeah, lots changed in the last 30 days, but I also feel like this video is going to be fairly short on the gameplay side of things. I mean, we'll touch on some of the YouTube stuff at the end of the video, as we always do when we sit down, do another chat, talk with the homies, which we kind of just did then for like 4 or 5 minutes, but I haven't accomplished much in the last 30 days of WuWa, so let me know in the comment section down below, what have you accomplished in the last 30 days of playing Wuthering Waves? Have you completed any Tower of Adversity, any Whimpering Waste for the first time, any characters that you summon? We're still in the midst of the anniversary stuff, so we've got all the anniversary rerun banners, so if you haven't told me already or mentioned it in Discord or anything like that, have you summoned on one of the anniversary reruns? Have you got Chikona? I am so close to getting Chikona because I want Thea to be the absolute best she can possibly be, but I'm still just kind of holding out. I'm going to wait for the live stream tonight and see how I feel. I'm trying my best to hold on to my precious Astrite. It's very difficult. Very, very difficult. But let's pop over to the game. So I don't think this is going to be overly long. I compared to the last one, which was like 40 something minutes, which is a whole full length movie. It was ridiculous how long that video was. But ever since last month, I'm now rank Union level 76. Last month I had a check, I was 73. So I've gone up a couple of ranks. And where is it? It is in one of these things, this one here. So I got one more level up bundle when I hit 80. Hopefully we can hit 80 by the end of next 30 days. I doubt it. We've only hit 3 levels in the last 30 days. I don't think we're going to get to max level for probably quite a few months. But eventually when I get to 80, I'll get 5 limited pulls. That's it. Well, it's better than nothing. But in terms of resonators, I have the exact same resonator as last month. I don't believe any of my builds have changed either. So I will kind of half speed run through this and show you the basics for the people that are obviously new to the channel or people that just don't watch everything. But this is my Zani. I still have not had a chance. She's got her signature weapon. Have not had a chance to get a 3-cost Capitano. I have not been able to really farm and summon much in the last 30 days between taking nearly a full week off YouTube to just like completely break down my room and build it back up and buy new things and new setups and new desks and new display cases behind me and doing all kinds of crap. I was sick for a bit as well. I've been working a lot as well. So like, yeah, I had a lot on my plate, so I just haven't had much time for WuWa, and I play other gacha games too, like Honkai Star Rail. I had to catch up on the main story before the new patch rolled in. Zenless Zone Zero I've been catching up on as much as I possibly can, just because, you know, 2.0's around the corner and its anniversary, which I'm so fucking excited for. I wish I could make content on Zenless, but I just don't have the time, unfortunately. But yeah, WuWa's kind of taking a backseat, so I haven't had much time to farm echoes and builds for characters, so I'm pretty sure most of it's the exact same as last month. So yeah, I still haven't got a 3-cost Capitano for the extra heavy percent, heavy attack damage percent thing. And she is S2 if you haven't seen my summon video where I just got stupid lucky. So my Zani's still just absolutely crushing it. I'm having a fun time with Zani. And she's rocking like, you know, 36% heavy attack damage. And that's without Capitano's 12%, which will bring her to 48%, which is kind of nuts. Shorekeeper's the same, nearly 38k HP. She's got over the amount of energy regen she needs in battle, 270 crit damage. She's also got 34% liberation damage, so her little intro skill nuke doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does like a tiny little bit of damage. Otherwise, she's just the same, rocking her signature weapon on the rejuvenating glow. Chun-Li, I don't believe has changed either. She's pretty well built. I still would like more, but I just don't have the time. A little bit of basic attack, a little bit of heavy, a little bit of liberation. She's got her signature weapon. Not much else has really changed with Chun-Li, I don't believe. Phoebe is the same as she was last time, 77 over 293. This is on the Spectro Frazzle set. When I run her with Zani, I usually will run her with a Moonlight set. Just so it buffs Zani a little bit more, because Confession Mode Phoebe just does like no damage at all, and she's got her signature as well. Carlotta, she's the same. She's amazing. I just finished up Tower Adversity, and I used her as well in one of the middle stages, which I'll get to at some stage in the video. Rocking her sig, rocking the just normal stuff. She's got insane amounts of skill damage. Where is it? She's got, I can't read, 48, yeah, so when she's in the team, she's got 60% skill damage because of the Echo set, so she's cracked. She's amazing. I think Zhe has changed a little bit since last month, because I just gotten her and String Master as I summoned just after Zani, so I was just starting to build her up. So she is 999 and 66. She's getting there slowly. I will eventually put it at 10, 10, 10 in the middle, just because I like to, but with like Cardathea coming up, Alupa I want. I'm still on the fence about Chacona. I'm not sure I'm going to waste the weekly boss mats for that just yet, because her boss mats, I think they're not used by anyone else. Otherwise, her build's pretty okay, but it's mostly being carried by String Master, let's be honest. 36% crit rate's kind of freaking ridiculous. But she's okay for just a support on the Moonlight set. I would ideally like to have her on there. I think it's the Imperion set, the one that does the coordinated attack damage, so she personally does more damage, but I just do not have the time and the stamina or resources to farm that at all right now. So 80 over 256, and that's with like some pretty crappy echoes. This doesn't have crit damage, but it's a 4 out of 5 roll. It's got basic attack, energy regen, crit rate. That's very hard to like, yeah, that's gonna be very hard to get rid of. This is okay, because it's got double crit. This is not good. It's only got crit damage, a Loke, and nothing else. I just literally have not got a single other piece for this. And then these two are kind of okay. Double crit ER attack, double crit, double attack. So she's okay. As a supporting character, she does enough to support my, what's her called? Color up. So she's fine for now. Aero Rover, I kind of half started building, but then I kind of stopped because I just wasn't sure what I was going to do. I didn't know if I wanted to put any resources into Aero Rover or put it into Chacona, but then I didn't end up going for Chacona, so I kind of stopped, and I don't know. I will build up Rover more for when Cardathea comes. And I got the little crown, the birthday crown, because my birthday was actually in May, so I did actually legitimately get the crown. It wasn't just like I changed it on the page. I just didn't. Yeah, I legitimately had my birthday. I didn't just change it to get the crown early. But yeah, I basically haven't, like, they're just like not even semi built. I've started unlocking some of their stuff, but not really. They're pretty crappy right now. And yeah, outside of that, Verena's the same as well. Still don't have a goddamn variation. Variations on Chacona's banner, which is fantastic if you were summoning for Chacona and her weapon. I'm never getting that goddamn fucking thing, I swear. And I haven't built anyone else. So yeah, character-wise, I really haven't built much character-wise this month. It's been a slow month. I just haven't had the time. And yeah, I was kind of pre-farming for Cardathea, just like some basic sword materials and arrow materials. But like, I've kind of half stopped, and I'm like, should I go and farm for Chacona? If I decide, I don't know what to do. If I get Chacona, should I have it? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. As far as summons go, I've got a little bit of Ast right now because I've started actually playing the last week or so to try and catch up on some content. I'm still so far behind. So what are we looking at? 13,265 divided by 160. That is 83 pulls, 82.9. It's 83 pulls. Plus I've got 64 of those thingies. So I've got 146 pulls without dipping into premium currency. So that's nice. I basically got a guaranteed, and then I've got 21 on the weapon banner, those little sword thingies. So like I'm okay. That's what I'm worried about is like, if I go for Chacona, I wouldn't go for a weapon. I don't think I'd go for a weapon. It just seems silly. That could be Cardathea's weapon. I could, like, that could be a double pity, and I could risk, and then I'd have nothing for Cardathea, and I'd have to spend hundreds of dollars, which I'm probably going to wail a little bit for Cardathea, even though I probably can't really afford it. But she's absolutely captured me so bad, which I've mentioned 1,000 times right now. Cardathea has become my favorite character, especially after that trailer reaction last night. Holy crap, like, I am so in love with this character, which is why I'm on the fence about Chacona. I don't know. If I see any really pretty, awesome Chacona or Cardathea cosplayers this weekend at the event, maybe I'll get them to summon for me for Chacona. And if I win the 50-50, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That's the only way I can justify it. Oh, I didn't summon for it. It was a real life Chacona that summoned for herself. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Apart from that, not much else in terms of that. I have still got enough corals to get an S1 of a character. You guys know I mentioned this a while back, but I prefer to save my corals so I can get a guaranteed duplicate. I personally think that's a better investment, but obviously for people that are completely free to play, they don't have like the $5 subscription or the monthly battle pass, to people that have bad RNG, you need those extra 45 pulls. So I do completely understand it, but it just, to me, as someone who, like, if I was like 40 pulls short of a character and they were leaving a banner, I would just buy it because I can afford to buy it. I can't afford to buy it often, but I can. So to me, instead of 45 pulls, which is like half, just over half of a guarantee of a 50-50, I'd rather just get like an S1 or an S2. But that's just me. I know everyone's very different with that. So everyone's account is very different. In terms of events, okay, so that just started. That doesn't matter. Haven't started that. Surprise, surprise. Haven't done that. Chacona's. I haven't done a companion quest in months. I am so far behind. It's ridiculous. Like, oh my god, I'm so far behind. This is why I want to start streaming properly soon, a couple of days a week, which I haven't had time to start, is just because that way I can hopefully start actually getting through some of this content, because I am behind. I finally started and finished this the last few days. The cube event, I hadn't started it in the last progress report, and it's 30 days later, and I only just started it. I'm so behind, but I got all the limited rewards out the way. That's the main thing. So you've still got 11 days as of recording, like so 10 to 11 days. Just get the limited rewards out the way. It actually doesn't take that long, only a couple of hours. And the standard rewards I'll work on at a later date. And the standard rewards don't seem to have any asteroid attached to it. So that's nice. So that means I can work on that passively when I got some free time. I never have any free time. This is done. That was cool. So we got the glider, the fancy glider. That doesn't really matter. I finished this earlier tonight as well. So that's a little bit of asteroids. That's done. This doesn't matter because that's an invitation event, which kind of sucks because I'll never ever get that. I did just finish Whimpering Waves and Tower of Adversity earlier, so I will go and show off. Actually, can I do it from here? No, I can't. I took pictures of it. There's that. Holograms. You guys voted in the community post, like nearly 2,000 people voted of which hologram to tackle because I'm months behind in holograms. You guys voted for the big woman. So we're going to be tackling Fleur de Lis next week at some stage. I wanted to do it this week, but I haven't had the time, and now I'm going to be away all weekend, unfortunately. But I'm looking forward to tackling. You know, I'm just looking forward to grabbing a big woman. There, I said it. I don't know how to word at 7 o'clock in the morning. So fuck it. We're just going to go grab and beat up a big woman. It sounds so bad. It sounds so bad, but oh so right. I'm not editing this out, fuck it. And I did just finish TOA. I actually struggle with this TOA, like trying to find a combination of characters to actually get me through it properly. Because like, okay, I have an S2 Zani, but like that only goes in one team. So like, apart from that, I'm slowly catching up on most of the events. So that's good. I don't think map-wise, haven't touched anything else map-wise. I guess we can... I think I took a couple of pictures of what I did. Yeah, so this is the team for Tower Adversity. This was the left side, I think it was. Left side or right side, I don't bloody know. So left side or right side? I don't know. So anyway, that's one side. I Zani Phoebe the first one, and then a Zani Phoebe the fourth one. Chun-Li in 2 and 3. Chun-Li 2 and 3 on this one, and then Carlotta 1 and 4, and then in the middle was a Zani team and a Carlotta team. I struggled with this, trying to find a right combination of characters, because originally I just did the middle floors with just both of them with Carlotta team, but then my Zani team wasn't really working on, I think it was this one, or maybe it was this one. I don't know. The very final boss was the Fallacy of No Return, and my Zani, even at S2, with Phoebe in that, was not punching through Spectro Resistance. It just was not doing enough damage. I was actually failing. I was very surprised, but I was. So I had to like finagle this like all over the place team. So I'm looking forward to getting Cartathea, because then I can have an Aero team with Rover, and then I finally have, I think, enough teams to get through this a bit more comfier. So that's nice. And then as part of, that was my Whimpering Waves. No, it was not. That's not my Whimpering Waves. What was my Whimpering Waves? That's curious, actually. So no, it's not, because I got the max rewards in Whimpering. I must have taken a bad photo or something. Yeah, I got all the max rewards. Let's go check out Whimpering. Does it actually say what I did? There you go. So I got, oh no, I did. Okay. I didn't get 5,500 for an triple S rank, but you don't need to. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, that was the two teams. I probably could have done that so much better. But I got the max rewards that you need, which is like the main thing, which is like all the asteroids. I don't care about anything else. So I don't care about getting the max triple S rank. So apart from that, like, I don't know, guys, like it's been a pretty barren month for me. Like looking back through like my last month one, I mean, I spent 3 minutes talking about stuff. Like this month, I've barely had time to play. Like if you've noticed, a lot of the videos on the channel haven't been gameplay style content anyway. It's been like more news things and discussion things, which I realized that when I was looking back actually. But I'm looking at my last video now. Like, yeah, the first 19 minutes was literally just characters. I zoomed past that because nothing's changed. And my summons haven't changed. I haven't summoned since then either. And events and endgame, we just kind of went over. There wasn't much to go over. And the maps have been, my 2.0 maps have been complete since last time. Haven't really touched on that. So that's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, well, I guess this is going to be a shorter progress report. We'll jump over to the YouTube side of things and we'll talk about some of the YouTube stuff. And then I guess we'll pop on out of here for an early one for a change. It feels really weird. All right, and yeah, so we did the last couple of progress reports, just real talk for the homies. Now I get to just chat to you guys about the community aspect of YouTube and Wuthering Waves. And yeah, I didn't realize, I was looking through, I'm like, oh, surely we haven't made that many videos in the last like nearly 4 weeks. And I realized, no, we have. We've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos since the last progress report. So we have actually made a few videos, but as you can see, a lot of them are just like more news ones. I did do the couple of Zani videos. My first impressions on Zani just being absolutely ridiculous. My one where she melted Wuthering Waves. I finally beat Wuthering Waves. That was the very first time I've completed both Whimpering Waste and Tower of Adversity, the Cardathea drip marketing, Looper drip marketing, the Cardathea Looper weapons and elements, the official gameplay reveal for Cardathea, at least like the ultimate from Jeff Keighley. Celebrated 5K 10 days ago, and we're now up to 5,509 subscribers, which is crazy. So hopefully the new setup and everything looks nice and it's more inviting for people. My discussion video on Chacona, where I still stand by that. I think she did release too soon in the aspect of like Cardathea's team composition, because by the time people realize they might need Chacona, she's gone, and then we're just kind of screwed. At least Zani had the option of like, hey, Phoebe is on banner, so if you want her to work, you better pay up. It's not a good solution, but it's a solution. The Septimont thing 4 days ago, and then last night my reaction, which is doing very, very well. Very, very well. Over 100 new people from that on. And the new YouTube banner. I forgot I haven't even really shouted this out from Nick yet. He reached out to me, actually. He's like, hey, do you want anything done for the channel? And I'm like, oh, well, he was actually offering custom thumbnails. And I'm like, well, I don't really make money to do custom thumbnails per video. That's like not even possible. I make a couple of $100 of YouTube ad revenue. I cannot do that. But I'm like, I saw his work, and I'm like, I'll commission you for a YouTube banner, because I would like something new to go along with the 5,000 subscribers, the new setup. I think it looks nice. I really like it. I tinkered around a little bit myself, but I really like it. And I might even change, because the character, I've got the full editable file, so I can edit it in any way that I want. So I might even edit some of this around so there's more Cardathea, but I've got Cardathea in the corner for the subscribe. I thought I put that there myself. And then I've got Chun-Li Shopkeeper because they're like my other favorite characters. But Cardathea is winning me over so bad that I almost kind of want to change one of them to Cardathea and maybe put Chun-Li in the corner. I don't know. I feel bad. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty well as a community. Once again, and 30 days have passed. And we're like 4 months into YouTube now. And 5,500 subscribers is kind of nuts, dude. I'm not going to lie. And now I'm getting like sponsored opportunities by Kuro themselves to go like physically leave the house and go do something really cool and make some videos off of it. Like that's crazy. Like I've been in contact with Kuro since the second week of my YouTube channel. They actually reached out to me. So I've been in contact with them. We've got a pretty good working relationship. They've been very nice. They're really great people. I'm in the content creator program. Like I've mentioned that quite a few times at this point, but which is why I definitely never discuss leaks or anything like that, because that's absolutely a no-no. But they've always been really nice to me, and their community is really nice. So, and the devs that I get to, not the devs, but the community managers and stuff I get to talk to, they're really lovely people, and they're really funny, and they actually interact with the other content creators in the Discord. Like they actually talk and they physically play the game. I see them playing the game for like 10 hours straight sometimes. It's just nice to see them actually play the game. But it's nice that they're like, hey, do you want some paid opportunities, and we'll sponsor a video or two and actually do something with you. And it's like, holy shit, yes. Like, but yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, I won't belabor the point any longer. I don't have that much to talk about this month. I apologize. Usually these videos are the longest videos on the channel. I mean, this is still the longest video on the channel, but like, usually I haven't had much time to accomplish too much in Wuthering Waves in the last 30 days. But yeah, as of recording, it's only just over 12 hours from now, or 13, 14 hours from now, whatever it is, and we get the 2.4 live stream. So I gotta upload this, go to bed, go to work, come home, hopefully have enough energy and time to react to the dev stream, and then I gotta go to bed, and then I gotta get up really early, finish making sure I've got everything packed for my trip, go to the airport, fly out, and yeah, then Sunday we'll yeah, I'll be tweeting about it. I'll be putting posts up on Discord about like things I'm doing, but yeah, I just wanted to put this video out now because I don't have time next week, and I guess just to also just say thank you again. I don't know how many times I can keep saying thank you, but yeah, this is crazy. Obviously this is just a part-time hobby still, but like if things keep up like this, you never know in the next year and a half what this could be. You just don't know. So anyway, I will leave the video there. So thank you everyone that joins as a member as well. You can join as a member and support me directly. It's only like what, $2-3 a month. It really helps me out. So thank you to everyone that's done that. Remember to follow me over on Twitter. Remember to join the Discord to chat to the community there. And yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. So thank you very much for watching and or listening. And as always, my name is Zeno, and you guys take care now.